So to answer the big question, I guess, are we dating? So funny story. Okay. I'm coming. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, we are doing kind of like a reset vlog of getting back into my routine. Late last night, I got in from Arizona, and I will kind of chat more about some things that I left unexplained in that travel vlog. But before we get into it, if you haven't checked out that travel diary, please go check it out. You can kind of see how I spent my week, and I've really missed doing travel videos. I used to do a ton of them back in the day. But it is Friday, my first day back, and I'm just trying to adjust, get back into my routine, deep cleaning the house. I've got laundry going from the week in Arizona, and I just want to get caught up. And I think I'm gonna stop at my P.O. box because I have a feeling I've got a ton of fun, exciting packages waiting for me to open. But I did want to start off by saying a huge thank you to Banish Skincare for sponsoring a portion of today's video. We will get into that later tonight, but they are the best to work with, and as you could tell, I've been using their products on my face for a few months now. I usually apply their Banish oil in the evenings as well as their vitamin C cream in the mornings. But if you've ever traveled to Arizona, you know the air is super dry out there, so I put both of those things on my face this morning because my skin definitely needed some hydration. This video feels a little bit all over the place, and I actually wasn't planning on filming this so quick. I thought I'd wait a few days and then do like a reset vlog with me, but I just couldn't wait because I have so much to tell you guys. But just to recap the last week a little bit, I went to Arizona with my friend Alana because pretty much we were at brunch 2 weeks ago here in Minnesota, freezing -0 weather, just looking up flights for fun and seeing how cheap it was to fly to Arizona. So we did take a little girls' week, very isolating. You know, we did go out to eat a few times, but we always sat outside on the patio. Other than that, we just were walking, hiking, or hanging by the pool, which was always empty. So it was a really, really good, safe first trip in my opinion for us. I definitely got really tan. I was wearing like an athletic shirt to hike in. You can definitely see like the tan line, and this area is so much tanner than the rest of my body, like that dark line. It is crazy. I love tan lines. Even though we put on a ton of sunscreen and reapplied every few hours, like the sun out there is just so much stronger than it is here in Minnesota. Before I head on out to run those errands though, I did want to do a quick Arizona haul of what I got. I didn't get too many things, but I definitely bought a few crystals. I showed a few things in the travel vlog, but I definitely didn't show you more. So the first thing that I got is this little celestite bracelet to like higher your vibration and frequency with your angels. I've been super drawn to angels lately. It's actually my next tattoo that I'm planning on getting. But here's everything else that I got in Arizona. So speaking of angels, we went to this crystal shop called Fantasia, and I got this angel light in the shape of an angel, which I feel so protected by. I got a sunstone crystal. It just felt so fitting to get my first sunstone crystal in Arizona because of the weather out there. I got this new jade crystal for my car keys, just to bring in that good luck when I'm out of my house. rhodonite. I don't know how to say that because it's a newer crystal for me, but I was really drawn to it. So I got this beautiful bracelet of it, as well as this darker version of rhodonite. Again, so sorry if that is said wrong, but you can see here kind of what that crystal is good for. And then the last thing I got at Fantasia Crystals is this little evil eye bracelet. Here's their like business card. I love collecting these for journaling and scrapbooking on trips. That is the store that I went to. Highly recommend. And then we also went to another crystal shop in Scottsdale. I have no idea what the name is. I'm so sorry, but I picked up this blue calcite. I love blue calcite and I've been really into blue crystals these last few months. And then these are from the hike that we went on in Phoenix. I'm really drawn to rocks, as you can tell, but I love getting real rocks out in nature and then remembering like where I got them from. So now I have some pieces of Arizona with me. I started collecting shot glasses whenever I'm on vacation that are in the shape of the state that I'm visiting. So I got this little Arizona one. It has a cactus on it. Super cute. That's everything I got in Arizona. See, not too much, but I definitely couldn't resist getting a few little goodies. The cats are so happy I'm home. I always feel so guilty leaving them because they have no concept of when I'll be back. So we have been cuddling all morning. I think it's time to go run some errands and get my life back together, basically. Oh, I forgot to kind of explain how I know Alana and how we ended up going on that trip and kind of what's going on there. So I'll get into that later this afternoon. I know it's in the title, so stay tuned and we'll chat about that in a bit. It's only 19 degrees here in Minnesota, but I think I'm just gonna wear this sweatshirt. I did want to show you this new kind of crossbody bag that I got from Target for my Arizona trip because it is such a great basic to have and it was so affordable. And on Instagram, I definitely got a ton of questions asking where it's from. It's honestly just Target's, but I love it because I added this little pin. It says Love Wins. I actually got it last June for Pride Month because it was my first like summer/Pride Month out. And I had no idea where to keep it, where to put it until I bought this bag like a month ago. And I think it's just like the perfect subtle, well, you know, not too subtle, but the perfect little pride accessory that I own. So I want to be able to show it off and not wear a jacket, you know? Plus I'm doing like curbside pickup and stuff like that. So I shouldn't be out in the wild too much today. I added my new jade crystal to my keychain. Jade is like the crystal of good fortune and good luck, so I wanted to make sure I had it on me when I leave the house, especially when I'm driving. I was in a really scary car accident about 2 months ago that just shook my whole world and definitely gave me some PTSD while driving, so I feel protected now that I have some jade with me at all times. I always link my Spotify in the description box. If anyone is curious what I listen to, I have my 2022 playlist on Spotify. Go follow me on Spotify. But so Lita is starting off the playlist and let's start the errands with the P.O. box. This might be a first for Trader Joe's. I kid you not. I circled this parking lot for 4 laps before I finally found a spot, and I kept almost getting some and then other cars would get them, or I'd loop back around and there would be a spot that somebody else got. I've never had more trouble getting a spot at Trader Joe's, and it's a Friday afternoon. Anyway, let's go get some groceries. Complete. So let's do a quick grocery haul. This is everything I got from Target. I didn't need too many things since I try to buy everything from Trader Joe's, but there were a few essentials that I needed to pick up, such as these bubbly waters. I always have my fridge stocked with the grapefruit and the strawberry one. Personally, my favorite. I was also running low on my daily vitamins. I usually just buy lemons one at a time, otherwise they get moldy since it's just me here, but I grabbed another lemon. The first thing I have every single morning is a wellness shot typically, so I just stocked up on some favorites. We have this 5 organic wellness Wellness Rescue, which is really good, as well as the So Good So You Immunity Shot, which has probiotics and ginger in it. And then I got some probiotic drinks or kombucha. So I really love the Health Aid Ginger Lemon, as well as the Ginger Aid from Synergy. And then random, but I was also out of Band-Aids. Moving on to the Trader Joe's haul. Two things of my favorite 3-layer hummus. The best one they have, I swear. Tofu and their beefless ground beef. 2 boxes of their breakfast tofu scramble. Add a little bit of salsa to this bowl and it is the best. Bell peppers, a cucumber, veggie chips, avocados, and a lemon. I forgot that I also ordered one from Target, so that was my bad. 1 spaghetti squash. 2 things of their nutritional yeast flakes. These are so great as like a cheese alternative. If you want to put these on top of like pizza or pasta, I like to add them to popcorn. A box of my favorite green tea. I have one of these every single morning. Vegetable broth. I like to make quinoa in this as opposed to water just to add some more flavor. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but I am vegetarian and then I'm mostly vegan, but not strictly vegan yet. 2 jars of the peach halves that blew up on TikTok. These are such great snacks and full of vitamin C. And then I was running low on avocado oil and balsamic vinegar. That's a big word for Elmo. Some salsa. I have garbanzo beans for quinoa and then some pesto for the spaghetti squash. I was running low on Kalamata olives as well as the sliced version. I like to pretty much stock my pantry so that I technically always have one on deck. If I run out in my fridge, then I know the pantry version is stocked. Yeah, the pandemic taught me how to buy in bulk pretty much. So this is how I shop now. Vegan mayo, yellow mustard. I bought those because I recently discovered their high protein veggie burger. This one is my favorite. They have a few different types at Trader Joe's, but I think this one tastes the best and then also stays together the best because some of them just fall apart. So we've got 2 of those. I have some Morningstar vegetarian sausage links. So veggie sausage, not real meat. 2 things of the plain naan. I like this with like a quinoa bowl, hummus, tofu, fresh veggies, like the bell peppers and all of that. It's gonna be really yummy. I stocked up on their chickenless orange chicken, like the vegetarian kind. I grabbed my favorite vegan Hold the Dairy ice cream cones. These are so good. They're mini coconut non-dairy frozen dessert cones. My freezer will always have these, oh my gosh. And then I also stocked up on more wellness shots. So Trader Joe's has their own brand of ginger shots. So I grabbed 4 of these, 4 of the Trader Joe's brand Mighty Turmeric shots. And then the Suja brand always has really good wellness shots. So this is vitamin D and zinc as well. I also stocked up on my favorite drinks from Trader Joe's. So I have 5 bottles of this aloe drink. Aloe is just amazing for your skin. Hey, I'm trying to vlog. You're making noise. And then I have a trilogy. I think I grabbed 2 of the cayenne kombuchas and then 2 of the ginger aid as well because I do love those. That's it for everything that I got food-wise at Trader Joe's. However, I did stop in the liquor section, and if you follow me on TikTok, you know a little fun fact about this liquor trip. But this is the day where that TikTok came from. Let me show you what I got. I like to keep my wine rack fully stocked, and it's a little empty, but you know, just want to stay ahead of it. So I grabbed 6 bottles of my favorite La Finca. It's their Malbec. It's absolutely amazing. It's only $4.99 at my Trader Joe's. This is the wine that I love to drink like by myself, or if I just want something not as nice, I guess, I'll grab that. I believe this one is also Merlot. We have a 2020 Lazy Bones Cabernet. I really love this wine. The cork has a little cat sleeping on her, so I think it's really cute. Also got this Cabernet Sauvignon from Trader Joe's. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna put all the groceries away, and then I wanna show you the packages that came in my P.O. box today. I just started the dryer, so hopefully it's not too loud in the background. Let's see what I had at my P.O. box. Usually I wait a little bit longer to check my P.O. box than I did today, but I did know that I had a few waiting for me that I wanted to grab, so I just stopped sooner than I typically do. Let's start with this cute little orange package that was waiting for me because I think I know what this one is. Oh, already it looks so cute. Yes, oh my goodness, look at the little satchel it comes in, the moons. This is so pretty. I see a ton of crystal bracelets. So this little bundle of bracelets is from Moon Cloud Stones. This is such a pretty business card. I'm gonna link the information down below, of course. And then she wrote me a little note as well. Hi Makayla, it's Alyssa or Liz here. I go by either. I hope this package finds you well and you can feel the love I put into creating these pieces for you. Inside the bag, you will find an ocean jasper bracelet, a citrine bracelet, a labradorite bracelet, and a lavender chalcedony. I don't know that one, but I want to look up what that means. Bracelet and ring combo. Oh yes, I love rings. I also threw in some, is it rutilated quartz? I love that. Even though I know a lot about crystals, I'm still learning about new ones all the time. Kunzite, love kunzite. Oh wait, kunzite is like kind of rare. I literally was trying to find kunzite in Arizona 2 days ago and they were like, ooh, that's a pricey one, and they didn't have any. Wow, watermelon, tourmaline, amethyst, and citrine chips. Anyway, I hope you absolutely love these. Please let me know if I need to resize anything for you. Love, Liz. XOXO, sending love and light. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Here's everything that Alyssa sent me. This is the lavender that she threw in to make it smell good. We have the 4 bracelets and this pretty little ring. I love crystal rings. Oh my God, look at that. So cute. Huge thank you again to Liz. I really appreciate it. I'm going to link her shop down below. So if you want to go buy a matching bracelet or a ring or a piece of little raw crystals, definitely do so and let her know that I sent you. Next package. I feel like I mentioned this here and there, but I do have my P.O. box listed down below in the description of every single video. You don't have to send me anything, but if for whatever reason you need my address, it's always there. Booty bag. Oh, okay. So this is from a company that sends out new underwear every single month. It's like a subscription box. It does feel a little weird showing you underwear, but Booty Bag sent over this lavender pair and it's really soft material. Huge shout out to Booty Bag for sending over one of their monthly subscriptions. Next, wait, this is super cute. Equilibra. No way. Here we have premium CBD. It looks like it's a woman-owned company too, which is fantastic. And it looks like they sent over 2 daily drops for me to try, some daily gummies, and this daily treatment oil. Big fan of CBD and I'm super excited to try their products. They are hand harvested, single sourced, non-GMO, organic, gluten-free, vegan, lab tested, and they look super awesome. I'm really excited to try these gummies. They're pineapple dragon fruit gummies and they're pink. Super cute, super exciting. Huge thank you to Equilibra for sending over some products. I'm gonna leave all of their info down below. Next. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Okay, a company did email me asking if I wanted to try their essential oil diffuser. I am a big fan. I have 2, one in my kitchen and one in my bedroom, and I have those running every single day. However, recently I have been practicing yoga upstairs in my wellness room so often, and I'm trying to really make that such a peaceful place, and it is, but that's also a renovation transformation video that is coming soon. And I was actually planning on purchasing another diffuser for the wellness room so I could diffuse some essential oils while I practice yoga. So it was perfect that this company asked if I wanted to try theirs. I'm gonna leave their link down below. This is absolutely perfect. Thank you so much for sending this over. That's everything I have in my P.O. box. Thanks again to Alyssa for sending over those pieces of jewelry and to all the brands. I'm always so grateful. I put all the really tiny crystals that Alyssa sent me on this wing of this bee tray. This is from Danny's little friendship bag of crystals that she made Bennett and I, which I love, but once I added these, I really started thinking, oh, I wish I had more tiny crystals to fill this bee tray with, and lo and behold, I must have manifested it somehow because Alyssa sent me all these pretty little crystals, including some of my very favorite crystals. It just looks so pretty. I wanted to show Alyssa and you guys. As you can tell, it's many hours later. I have just been working upstairs in my home office all day. I had, well, 500 emails to sort through and then like a couple hundred actual emails underneath all that to get to. Just a lot of work to catch up this week because I chose to kind of leave everything at home. So I was just in the office and I had a lot of just boring behind the scenes laptop office stuff to work on, but I'm currently air frying some dinner. I am going to catch up on all of the TV episodes that I have missed this last week. So basically just the latest episode of The Bachelor as well as the latest episode of Euphoria. Comment down below if you're watching either of those. They're kind of my guilty pleasure right now. Marnie has been all over me today. Poor thing, really missed me. I feel so bad when I leave the cats just because they have no idea when or if I'm coming home. It's been kind of a long day of errands and work around the house and in the office, so I'm just going to eat and watch my guilty pleasure TV shows with Marnie on my lap.
Previously on The Bachelor.
I'm so tired. Let me know if I made you yawn. Let's get ready for bed. Do I have a scrunchie? I think that's like the 4th yawn. What is that, yawn number 5? It's actually embarrassing how early it is that has me yawning this much. It's only 8:30 and I'm going to bed. But I've been up for like 13 hours at this point. I had such a long travel day and night last night. So even though I slept and got up at like my routine time here, I feel like my body is still catching up. I'm gonna link this butterfly necklace as well as these earrings down below. They're such great basics, I think, to have for jewelry, just like dainty little things you can wear every single day, which is exactly what I've been doing. So I'm gonna link that. Okay, I think Alana's gonna call me in like 15 minutes. Well, I know she is because she just texted me that, which is perfect because I do want to talk more about her. I guess maybe I should start chatting about how we met and how we ended up going to Arizona together and that whole adventure, because it is kind of crazy if you ever think back and be like, wow, if I didn't say yes to this one thing, or if something really small in my life didn't happen exactly this way, none of this would have happened. And that's how I feel like it was for us, because especially on my end, if I wasn't open to pretty much like being open to what the universe had in store, I wouldn't have been in Arizona all week. I wouldn't have like this awesome person in my life. Definitely a big lesson to listen to the universe and just try to say yes more often in life, because you really never know what something might lead to, even as small as like checking an Instagram message, being brave enough to send that message and shooting your shot almost, like in relationships and friendships. But like, speaking of Arizona, I think I mentioned this morning, my skin has been so dry in the desert, which makes sense. My skin's definitely used to Minnesota and I didn't bring a lot of my skincare with me in Arizona or drink enough water. So I feel like I have been applying so much extra serum to my face and really trying to bring that like hydration back. I'm currently applying this vitamin C Banish oil. I've talked about this a couple of times before in videos, but Banish skincare is like my ultimate favorite brand. They are local in California, vegan, cruelty-free. They used all recycled materials and all of their stuff is like made fresh, and it's only made with like the purest ingredients. Whew, getting hot. This video is sponsored by them, but I'm so grateful to be working with them. I'm actually a Banish ambassador now, which is so cool, and I'm so honored for that opportunity. But even if I wasn't, I would still rave about these products so much. I do use them every single day in my skincare routine, and I do think they make a big difference. If you've been following me, you know that I've definitely struggled with acne, and it is a little bit bad because I was on vacation, but overall, my skin has been so much better since Banish came into my life. I use their vitamin C moisturizer cream every single night, literally almost gone. I'm gonna have to order some more soon. I've tried so many moisturizers, but this guy is different. Of course, all of Banish's information will be in the description box. I also have a coupon code for you down below, as well as an affiliate link. Definitely go stock up. They have cleansers and oils and moisturizers, and of course their microneedling tool that I use about every 2 weeks, and I have a full video actually on it if you want to see what at-home microneedling is like. I'll link that above as well as down below. But on a more like daily skincare routine, I definitely use their Banish oil, which has vitamin C in it. I also use this after I use their microneedling Banish tool because it does help with collagen growth, but it also does help with hydration, which my skin needs so bad after even just flying on an airplane. And then before bed, of course, I just apply their moisturizer. Like, your skin definitely stays moisturized with this too. Definitely a favorite. I just apply some on my neck, and face. Huge shout out to Banish, big fan. I'm so proud to be representing them as a Banish ambassador, and thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. I feel dewy, refreshed, moisturized, and tan. I will not get used to that. I'll let you in on a little secret, but as soon as this tan starts to fade, I might be going on another trip somewhere warm very soon. Fun fact, if you get eyelash extensions like me, you have to wash them every day. If you don't wash them, they don't last as long. There's dirt and oil buildup on them, but it's really easy to do with like a lash cleanser and honestly just water. But it definitely looks weird. Like, I've had sleepovers since I've gotten my lashes done in these last few years where I've like cleaned them in the bathroom, and whoever's house I was sleeping over at, they'd be like, what are you doing? This is my lash cleanser and this is my little night routine. Feels good to pretty much be ready for bed. Back to what I was saying about Arizona with Alana, who, you know, it might seem kind of out of left field. Like, who is she? I've never talked about her before. Are we dating? I mean, it's pretty obvious that she and I are both kind of queer, so I think it might be not that far of a jump, I guess, to assume or question if we are together. So to answer the big question, I guess, are we dating? So funny story. She and I are not, but we did sort of start out that way. Well, not completely. I met Alana because she asked me out on a date, and we went on that said date. But as you can clearly see now, we are friends and we're great friends. I love her to death. It's so great to have another femme friend. I honestly don't have any gay friends, at least like really close friends in my life. So it's so fantastic because she can relate to me in a way that nobody else in my life can. I don't have any friends that I could like talk to about gay shit the way that Alana and I can just talk about things. And that is really nice to have. And it's really good. And I've wanted that for so long. And that's something I told her when we met and we went on that first dinner, which I guess is a first date, but it was very clear once I got there. I kind of told her I'm not looking for anything romantic right now. She mentioned she was moving away to school, and I said, you know, I could really use a queer friend. I just don't have any, and she is the best queer friend I could ask for. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to get to know her more. Even though she is moving away, I have the Arizona vlog up. I'm gonna be visiting her on the East Coast in a few months, and every few months or so when our lives cross paths, we'll show up in each other's content. I don't think anyone really was assuming we were together, but I do know that we were kind of lingering on that energy. Speaking of Alana, she's calling me. Hi.
Hi, dude, I've had the night ever.
Okay, I just got off the phone with Alana. I think we talked for like 40 minutes, but I folded all my laundry. I don't remember exactly where I was in my little conversation between how we met and everything, but we did meet through social media because Alana DM'd me on Instagram probably like 7 months ago at this point. I don't really remember. It was in the summer at some point. And it's crazy because she actually just watched my coming out video on YouTube, realized I was in Minnesota, and she basically just shot her shot and asked if she could take me out on a date. I, fresh from a breakup, hesitantly said yes, and then when we went out to dinner, I think I told her at dinner that, like, you know, I'm probably not ready for a relationship because my heart just hasn't healed yet. I could really use a queer friend, and honestly it worked out like for the best between everything that she was going through in life and everything I was going through in life. Like, life started to unfold for both of us in different ways, and now it's really cool because I have a bestie that I can vent to about love life stuff who really gets it because she's also queer, so it's really awesome. I'm just so glad that she, like she said in her Instagram DM that first time, shot her shot, and I'm so glad that I responded and was open to getting dinner because it led to not only a great friendship and someone that I love hanging out with, but it literally led to us months later being on a vacation in Arizona together with tan lines and unforgettable memories. So that is how Alana and I know each other. We are not dating. I didn't do like much of an introduction on our travel vlog, so I just wanted to focus on our time there. But she's really great and nobody should think otherwise of her at all. She's the best. Are you just hanging out with Mom? I didn't even know you were behind me. Oh, you're so sweet. I missed you so much. It feels so good to sleep in my bed. As much fun as I had on vacation this last week, it's really good to be home. I missed my bed so much, and I planned ahead, and the night before I left, I washed all of my sheets and bedding, so when I came home, I could curl into freshly washed sheets. It was the best. I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you learned something. Definitely check out the crystal shop that Alyssa sent me some goodies from, and then definitely don't forget to click on the link to all of Banish's skincare and get yourself some high quality, affordable, organic, amazing skin products. And don't forget to use my code on the screen for a discount. Everything you need to know is down below. Thanks again, Banish, for sponsoring today's video. Oh my god, here she comes. Do you want to say goodnight, Luna? For Luna, this is the definition of cuddling, and I'll take it. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye!